Hello, good people, and welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. I hope you had a great day today. And today I want to talk about protecting your money. I want to talk about profit taking. And I also want to explain to some of you guys, I know a lot of you guys know what a stop loss is, in particular, a trailing stop loss as it pertains to percentage. Now, you could set a dollar amount or you could set a percentage. All right. And so this is what I want you guys to know about this season. It's Christmas. The end of the year, a lot of people take money out of the market, not because there's something wrong with the stock, not because they're fearful that the market is going to fall, but because it's profit taking season. OK, good people, that's all it is. So you're going to notice some volatility going on right now, though the Dow just hit a peak today. It hit a new high that it's never hit before. But there's some of the stock that are going down. So it's not operating in lockstep with the Dow. Right. But what happens is it's Christmas season. So people want to take their profits from their hard work of investing all year. And when they take profits out of the market, it causes stock to what? Fall. Correct. But what you have to also realize is that some people have losses. So they're locking in their losses because they have to pay what? Taxes. So they're trying to balance their books, right? Get everything ready for Uncle Sam. And so the end of the year is the best time to do that. Right. And so what happens is you will see some volatility in certain sectors and certain stocks, and it'll cause you to think that the market is falling. And it's not. It's profit taking season. So and today I want to show you guys how to not just set a limit button as it pertains to selling a stock. Before I get to showing you how a trailing stop loss looks like and how it acts, I want to tell you guys it's okay to take some profit. Not only is it okay, you should take some profit, because if some of the stock you're in are going to dip, now not the stock that you're long in, right? Remember, I am a key component to picking long-term stock in a volatile market. I know everybody's a genius in a bull market, but I make just as much money in a bear market. You know, those of us that's been in this long enough, we know how to make money in a bear market, in a bull market, and a volatile market. I actually learned how to invest in a volatile market. So I love when I see a chart like this. I know that I can buy here and sell here, you know, and not just this. And I love parabolic moves. Parabolic moves are moves that do like this is stair step, and it's stair stepping, but it's moving upwards. And so those of us that's wise investors, when it goes up, everybody's like, yay. But when it goes back down, some of you are all like a boo. And we understand that it's just a parabolic move. So be careful. Don't sell when it's down. You're locking in your losses. And then it's going up and it's making a parabolic move. So I don't want you guys to make that mistake, right? Millionaire mindset. Let's learn something every day. But so now what I want you to do now is look at the stock that you're up 30, 40, 50, 100. Some of the stock I'm up 100. I got a stock I'm up 250% now. All right. And so it's okay to take some profit. And that doesn't mean selling all of the stock. It might be selling a quarter of the stock, 50% of the stock, 75% of the stock, 10% of the stock. It doesn't matter. But you want to lock in those profits. Some of the stock, you need to sell it all because you've locked in your profits. Now, I know we have some hot EVs out there in energy companies and charging stations. I have a ton of those. I'm long. I don't care if they drop a little, drop 5-10% during the Christmas season. I understand what's going on. So I'm waiting long. I know that they're going to double and triple, right? But there are some stock that I took profit on today. I freed up a lot of cash today, right? Because there was stock that I was up on. And, I left I did a video before this about millionaire mindset. And I made two gaffes. Number one, I said that in one of my portfolios, it went from $24,000 to $35,000. It went from $24,000 to $36,000 is exactly what it was, to be correct. And the portfolio that I was managing at the end of the day, when I checked, it was up 32% in 2 weeks. All right. So to be quite honest with you, and I'll share that portfolio with you in a later video, not mine, the other guys. So we want to learn, right? So let's look into how a trailing stop loss looks and how it operates in a way that we can all understand it. Okay, so here we are. You can use any brokerage account you choose to use. Here I'm using Norwegian Cruise Line as an example. I got one share here, right? And then here on action, I'm selecting sell. But down here in order type, if you click it, you could sell it. Let's say it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon on Monday and the market is open. If you select market order, it's going to sell it at the current price. If you select limit order, of course, it's you set the price you want to sell it at, correct? Then here you got stop loss or limit loss. But what we want to talk about today is a trailing loss. Here, if I select a trailing loss, I select a number for it to, I select what the trailing dollar amount is, right? But here I select the trailing percentage. And this is what I want you guys to really focus on, the trailing stop loss. So if I click here, I can put 10%. And so it'll be 10% trailing stop loss, right? Or you can say 5% trailing stop loss, right? So this is how you set the trailing stop loss. So now let's go into how a trailing stop loss actually works, so you'll have a clear understanding. So this is a regular stop loss. As you know, when the stock goes up, it's fine. But if the stock continues to fall and turns the other direction, once it hits your $5 or 5% mark, then it will proceed to sell your stock, correct? All right, as it hits a market order, as you can see, this gives a nice visual. But what a trailing stop loss does is the actual percentage at the bottom, it follows the stock price up. But when the stock price turns around and goes down, it'll sell it. So as long as your stock is going up, your 5% or your $5 loss, it will go up. And then when it hits the bottom, bam, it's sold. So that is a trailing stop loss. And that's how it works. So in a volatile market, now be careful, people. So my buddy, Ron, he, if you're here, leave a comment, Ron. So my buddy, Ron, he, he put a trailing stop loss on all his stocks in one of his portfolios. He has more than one. Okay. And it sold all of it today. And, but you know, we can't cry about it or whatever. I think he wind up cashing out like 18 G's. Like, so he's got $18,000 that's protected. All right. Leave me a shout out, Ron. So, you know, it helps you to make money. But now some of the stock that he sold, he shouldn't have sold, like SBE, Switchback Energy. I'm keeping mine. You remember, I'm not your financial advisor. You should do your own research. I'm just Uncle Larry telling you what I would do. But that money is he's going to get back in. That stock is going to continue to rise. All right. It's going to continue to run. Trust your boy on this one. Make that money. Leave me a comment. Those of you who have made money off of that SBE, leave me a comment and a like. Thank you. So, but that's what we want to do, right? We want to continue to make money and be wise, right? Just in case something crazy does happen to the market, we got that trailing stop loss. Now, it's not for every stock. Remember, like NEO will shoot up, boom, and shoot down, boom. It's going to make a 7-8% run in a day, and it might drop 7-8%. So if you set your stop loss at 5% and it passes that and go to 7%, it's going to sell all your stock. And yeah, good. You've protected your money, and now you got a nice chunk of change. But those of us that are in NEO know NEO's going to soon be double what it is, right? So all we doing is waiting 2021, right? And so that's why you don't want to put it on every stock. You want to put it on stock that you think are close to, or you don't mind doing it on, all right? So let's be wise investors. Remember, we're keeping that millionaire mindset. We already millionaires, right? We're just waiting on Fidelity and Robinhood and Webull to cut the check, right, good people? Hey, love you guys as always. If this has been helpful, hit that like button. And if you're not a subscriber to this channel, man, come on and join the family, right? Make sure that notification bell is checked also, okay? We see you guys later.